Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today's video, I thought I would share with you guys some of the most popular book series that I haven't read yet. And so this list is going to compile of both books that I have absolutely no intention of reading, they don't interest me, and the next books are books that I definitely want to read. So let's go ahead and get started. So the very first book series that I haven't read yet, and this is a very popular book series, probably the most popular book series in the world, and you'll be quite surprised, and it is the Harry Potter series. Now it is not the entire series that I haven't yet read. I actually read the first 5 books. I just haven't read the final 2, and I don't even have physical copies of the books. I do have them in my e-reader, and I think what happened was that I got through the first 5 books and then I wanted to pick up a different book to read it, and I was planning on, after I finished that particular book, I was planning on getting back to reading the final 2 books in the Harry Potter series, and I ended up just never getting back to them. This is definitely a series that I am planning on finishing very soon. Alright, so the next book series that I definitely want to read, and it is so popular, everyone talks about it, it is the Percy Jackson series by Rick Riordan, and I definitely want to get into the whole Greek mythology, etc., and the whole myth world of Rick Riordan. I've heard nothing but great things about Percy Jackson. It is a middle grade Greek mythology adventure of this 12-year-old boy who finds out he's a demigod. Definitely want to get into it. It looks fantastic. I've seen the movies and I just want to very much read it. And then the third and fourth book series that I haven't yet read, this is by a very popular author. It is Cassandra Clare, and it is the Mortal Instruments series and the Infernal Devices. As you can see, I do have a copy of the Infernal Devices series. These 2 book series, the Mortal Instruments series and the Infernal Devices, they're both books that I'm definitely planning on reading before the year is out, because next year in January, the Mortal Instruments TV series is going to premiere on ABC Family, and I definitely want to watch it, but I want to read the books before I start watching the TV series. Alright, so the next few books that I have not yet read, they're actually very popular books, and they all have very similar things about them. This next book series is The Vampire Academy, and I think it has to do with maybe vampires just don't interest me, at least reading about them. Now the book series seems really awesome. I seen the movie, I thought it was great, even though people tell me that the books are even better, but I don't know, maybe it has to do with the vampires, because my next book series have the same, it's all vampire books, and I just have no interest in reading it. I don't know, but this is a book series that you guys could possibly sway me into reading, but as of right now, I have absolutely no interest in reading this book series. And then the next book series that I haven't read and that I don't plan on finishing is another vampire series, and it is the Twilight series. Now this is more of like a book series that I started but will not finish. And because I did read the first book and I thought it was interesting, I didn't think it was anything great, and then I picked up the second book, I got halfway through it, and then I just put it down and never picked it up again. And then the next book series that I haven't yet read, it's very popular, a lot of people talk about it, but again, vampires have no interest in reading, is the Sookie Stackhouse series. Now I've seen the TV series, which is True Blood, which is based off of the books, and I thought it was great. I absolutely love Sookie Stackhouse in the TV series, but I don't know, I don't really feel like reading the books. Sorry. The next book series, also vampire related, have no interest in reading them, is The Vampire Diaries. It is based off of the TV show. Again, I love the TV show, I thought it was interesting, I thought it was great, I just have absolutely no interest in reading the books. Again, sorry. Alright, and this next book is not a series. Well, it is a series, but it's not finished yet. And it is a very popular book on BookTube, but I just haven't gotten around to reading it yet. And this is definitely a book that I am planning on reading. And it is The Fifth Wave by Ricky Yancey. This is a book that the movie is coming out very soon, and it looks super interesting. It's basically about these aliens who take over the planet, and they're planning on destroying all mankind basically. And this is very interesting, and the movie's coming out very soon, and I definitely want to get to this book very soon. I just haven't gotten to it yet. And then another book that I haven't yet read. This is a standalone, but everyone talks about it. Everyone says that it's great. I do have the physical copy of the book. I just haven't gotten around to reading it yet. And it is Eleanor and Park by Rainbow Rowell. It seems really interesting. A lot of people tell me that this is a book that's really gonna tug at your heartstrings. It's really emotional, and it's just the feels of this book, and it looks really amazing. I just haven't gotten around to it, but definitely a book that I'm planning on reading very, very soon. And then another books that I haven't yet read. I wouldn't say that this is a series, but they are by the same author, and it is the trilogy by Stephanie Perkins. I have Anna and the French Kiss, Lola and the Boy Next Door, and Isla and the Happily Ever After. Everyone tells me that these books are just so cute and so great, and they're just amazing YA contemporary novels. I absolutely love contemporary, so this is definitely a books that I am planning on finishing very, very soon. Alright, in this next book series, you guys are gonna kill me because who hasn't read these books yet? It's just like the Harry Potter series, very, very popular, and it is the Hunger Games. I've seen the movies, and I absolutely love the movies. I read halfway through the first book, and I was loving it. I don't know why. I put it down and never picked it up. But I do have the physical copies of the books. I'm definitely planning on finishing this very, very soon. I would like to finish it before the final movie comes out, but I don't think that's gonna happen. And then the next book series that I have not read, very popular. It has its own TV series. It's just such a long series that I don't think I will ever read, is the Pretty Little Liars series. There's so many books in the series. I think there's like 12 or something like that, and it's not even finished, and it just never interested me. I watched like maybe the first half of the first season of the actual TV series. It never caught my attention. It just never drew my interest. And so, because I don't know, so I don't think I will ever read the Pretty Little Liars. It's an interesting concept. It just never interested me. Alright guys, so that was my list of popular books that I haven't yet read. And like I said, if any of these books that I mentioned that I am not planning on reading, if any of those books are your favorites or you think I really should give it a chance, leave me a comment down below and maybe you can persuade me. But like I said, a lot of these books I will get to before the end of the year. And I really can't wait to get into the world that everyone else seems to know about, but not me. But I'm really excited. I hope you enjoyed this video, and thank you so much for watching. Have a good day and keep reading. Bye guys.